Previously on Sack Plays Spyro. It was my first video, and I was peeing my pants. I don't know, I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm getting so nervous. Some rabbit girls stole dragon eggs while Spyro was snoozing. The other dragons were very useless, so Spyro ran to another realm, where he was able to retrieve a handful of eggs for cats in Greece and Valkyries in Valhalla. I'm a little nervous, to be honest, because it's been a while since I've recorded. It's been 2 weeks. I feel very exhausted. I think most importantly, I feel exhausted emotionally. And so I'm kind of nervous to jump into this because I feel like I can't do it justice. I don't know. Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Spyro. I previously started this game as just like a test run of the game, but I actually decided it might be good if I continued the game and continued building on my progress to potentially do a full playthrough, 100% the game eventually, because I've done that before. What I've never done in this game, oh god. Oh wait, I can still fly. What I've never done in this game is, hold on, I'm focusing. Okay, I got it. What I've never done in this game is done the 117% or whatever it is, 120, where basically I would have to just go beyond what the initial game gave me and do a bunch of bonus levels and stuff that's just kind of hard to do. But you know, I guess we do baby steps. Right now we only covered 2 worlds so far, and well, that means that there's plenty of progress to be made. Oh my gosh, don't start yapping to me. I already got how to play this. So one thing I wanted to acknowledge is that this is a game that I first started YouTube with at my very first video, which I made a month ago. I started with Spyro, and it's needless to say I was very nervous in my head. Didn't really know how to talk. I wanted to come in like with specific topics, and then I didn't really know how to cover them. So long story short, I was shaking in my boots, my little boots, and you know, that's pretty lame. Do I have enough eggs for this guy? I don't have enough eggs, so they want me to go back to the other worlds and collect eggs. I was really hoping I could progress beyond that point, but you know, it is what it is. I think I could collect an egg at the bottom of an upcoming body of water. Oh, well, thanks for... Yeah, you're so useless, Hunter, I swear. Hunter, the thing with Hunter is that he has such a cool design, but when it comes down to it, he likes to be very useless and do his own thing, which is really frustrating to me. But anyway, what we're going to do is, I guess, go back to the places I started with. I've been collecting some gems off screen because, let's face it, I'm not going to be collecting 100% of the gems on screen. Most likely because I'll just miss them even if they're right in my face. Because it's just distracting to have to talk and pay attention to these tiny little details. So honestly, I find the game distracting enough on, like, when I'm playing by myself, that like it's therapeutic. It's very chill. Like you're just existing, man. You know, I honestly didn't know there was gonna be a night there. Cutie pie. So I don't mind doing this on my spare time. It's a pretty chill game to play. Only frustrating thing is that I don't have 10 eggs and I have to just go back and figure out where to get them. Actually, one thing we might be able to do right now, since I just collected a bunch of gems. This guy's messed up. Bro is keeping a kangaroo in a cage. Alright, let's get her out of there.
Spyro, I love your sweet naivety. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
That's fucked.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings.
Good guy, Moneybags.
After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she wasted no time. She just said,
"Yeah."
"Yeah."
One of them dragons, then.
Yeah,
I'm about to do some
Spyro.
heals.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know. Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah.
'Cause
And
they're
the
so
weird thing is,
mid in this
after they
world.
left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by
And
one.
there's a lot of
Well,
there's a lot of storytelling I don't remember from this game. Okay, that was really interesting. So we just unlocked Shiela the Kangaroo. If you don't know, there's other characters you could play in this game, including Shiela the Kangaroo. As we go further into the game, you'll see other people who have their own mechanics and ways of interacting with this world.
Thanks again, Spyro.
Including Shiela the Kangaroo.
Sorceress has done
I'm
to
kidding.
my home while I was locked up.
Alright, so now basically I'm gonna play Shiela the Kangaroo.
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone,
And
a bunch
help
of
these goats, I
Rhynocs kicked us
suppose.
out of our houses. It's okay though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to.
Okay, so while we're in it, I wanted to also just talk about what inspired me to bring back Spyro. First of all, because I really liked playing it on my first time around. Second of all, because, here, let's see, how do I jump higher? No, actually I don't. Am I crazy?
Bobby and Pete up there using.
Oh no, you know what I just didn't do a long jump up. Yeah, there you go. It's been a month since I created my first Spyro video, and my Spyro was my first video.
Really steep cliffs like this one with
Press X and then yeah. And that on top of the fact that I've been doing this for now a month, I thought it was worth bringing it back. I really did enjoy it, and I talked about that a little bit already. I think the other part that's worth me acknowledging is that I'm struggling to jump up here. What is he yapping about? Alright, look, I remember there was a better way to jump high, and there was. Something that's coming to my mind is, there's too much yapping. Something that's coming back to my mind, Ruby was an adorable little dragon, I'm so sorry you didn't get to see her. Is that I've really been watching my progress, like I've been paying attention to it, like how I started in my first video versus how I am in this video. I mean in previous videos, but even this one. I mean, like in my first video, what I was doing was I was trying to come in with like things that I wanted to talk about. I didn't script myself, but I did know what I wanted to say. And then what made it worse is that then I was just like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna explain how to play the game. And my thing was I didn't actually want to do that. I thought it was cringe even to watch it back and be like, why am I explaining how to play Spyro? You know, a game where there's like 3 buttons because it was on PlayStation 1 or whatever. It just doesn't seem necessary to me. Oh, by the way, you just press jump with X and you press square to attack. Like, so unnecessary. And I don't blame myself. I only acknowledge that there was growth, you know? Like, that not shortly after, I started realizing, hey, like, all I need to do is just, like, allow the game to carry me into better conversation. In this case, pretty basic stuff going on. I'm just a kangaroo hopping around, you know?
Play a joke. Takes this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
I had to skip the last guy because he was annoying me. Jenny, yeah, jump around. Cute, I suppose. Honestly, these baby dragons aren't as cool as the adult dragons, so I can't. Oh my gosh, dude caught me off guard. Bro has a hat on his antler. What is this? Yeah, and I think I appreciate the growth. Stop trying to explain to me basic mechanics. The growth that I've had in this. Oh, I see what they want me to do. It's been great. I think one thing that hurts me is just like, you know, but is that enough progress, you know? And maybe everyone's timeline is different and everyone grows at different rates. And maybe that's just something I had to accept. I think what's a worst trait about me is that even if I do make progress in something, I'm just so hungry to make a lot of progress very fast. One show that makes me think of, if you watch anime, is My Hero Academia, where like if you look at Bakugo versus Deku, someone who's a very, so to kind of put it in layman's terms, someone who's like very skilled and like has very strong natural abilities right off the back versus someone who has nothing to his name at the very beginning of his journey. Just like have to like then flip the script where now the person who started off very strong and very skilled has to just watch as this person who had nothing to start with all of a sudden like essentially level up and level up fast because, well, he started from, if we're talking about levels, like very, sorry, no, the screen is shit right now. We're talking about levels, we're saying he started like at level 1, you know, versus level 20, and it's like, of course the guy going from level 1 is gonna catch up to the guy at level 20 very fast. But then while the guy at level 20 is still progressing, he's just progressing slower. You need more experience. I hate how they keep trying to stop me to talk about tutorial stuff. If you have more experience, of course you're going to slow down in your leveling up journey. And I think, and my point with that is that I just have to accept that like I'm not always gonna grow at the same rate, no matter how far I get. So yeah, maybe I saw myself go from being really awkward and shy at the beginning to now, you know, feeling a little more charismatic, while at the same time like still not seeing progress in other departments of my channel, in particular growth, you know. By the way, subscribe if you'd like. I beg you. Like, I'm on my knees right now begging for a subscription, and I would love that. But that's my point, is that if I don't see that, you know, I just ultimately had to learn to accept that and move on with my life regardless of the fact. Because that's not what this is about. And in reality, it's not. I want to connect with people. I thought theoretically, yeah, subscriptions and comments and liking stuff would be great part of that journey, but ultimately, it's not the only part, you know. Like, it's still worth acknowledging that if I get one comment on a video from a random person, or if I get a like, or if, you know, just like one random person watches the video fully and says not a word, like, I think that's all worth it, you know. As long as I accept my place in their journey, and I guess equally accept that their place in my journey is just, yeah, just like watching the video for even 5 minutes. That might lead to greater interaction with them later or not, you know, who knows. But I guess I can't be so picky about what I get, and I'm trying to now master a little patience, because what I would argue is that the main thing I'm feeling in my journey right now is just, well, like, anxiety about whether or not I'm just screaming into a void and drowning in it.
Rhynocs are running rampant around here.
Drowning in the shallowness.
Long enough to do anything about it.
Alright, so I'll do something about it, guy. And you know what? With that, I'm just gonna close out our conversation because I just want to allow Spyro to be a character for a bit. Oh crap! I got hit by the whip. Alright, so yeah, this is probably one of the more lively levels so far. I thought the levels from the previous video were pretty trash. Like they were fine, they were good introduction levels, but they had no personality. And now we got Rhynocs with oh, did the board just slap him in my place? Because I definitely didn't hit that last guy. Yeah, like the last worlds were pretty trash, if I'm being honest with you. They didn't really have a lot of personality. They had ideas, they had concepts of a personality. But I think this is a lot cooler. All the lava surrounding us, I don't know. The only way I can think of it describing this is like Indiana Jones, like Temple Run type of vibes. I don't know. Is that the best way to describe it? I don't know. I hate how they keep trying to give me tutorials. So yes, I've been skipping past that because I'm just getting annoyed with all the crap that they're trying to feed me. All I want to do is just play the game and be Spyro. Yes, horn to horn, Spyro wins. How is this guy just slapping me like that? Bro, he's catching me in mid-air. That guy is crazy in the sheets. What? Anyway, I shouldn't be getting caught by that guy. He's like catching me in mid-air, like before I even get in range of him. Maybe I should be running at him, and my mistake is that I keep trying to fly into him. Mainly because of, I don't know, it just makes sense to me when like I'm jumping. I maybe prefer to do multiple things at once. Also, moment of acknowledgement, I've realized that these worlds, and if you don't know, these worlds have extra portals in them leading to more eggs. So I haven't been doing that because my plan is to kind of come back around for them once I'm done with everything, or do it when I actually need to, which in the case of this world I kind of needed to because they demanded 10 eggs. So most likely what's gonna happen is that the very next world, I have a bird that's bothering me, I'm not gonna do it though. The next world is going to demand,
I saw two egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee.
That's so shady. So they paid them to close the door and I just pay him to open it? Oh my gosh. There's no loyalty in these streets. What was I gonna say? Something doors, something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need more eggs for the next world probably.
Those eggs, because I saw a shifty looking character with one over there.
I would think once I get these 2 eggs from these 2 clowns, and mind you, these guys used to piss me off. Like I used to try to do every trick in the book. That wasn't the literal thing they wanted me to do to catch them. And I'm about to do none of that. I'm just gonna catch him straight up. Let's go. I'm about to go flash. Oh, I'm slow right now. It's okay. I just gotta catch this guy. And then I'm gonna slap him in the tush with my horns. I missed that vase, but it's okay. All I have to do is just trust in my process. Did I have to jump there? I just jumped because he jumped. Should I have jumped? Alright, it's cool. I just gotta run. I'm running. I missed the vase again. Oh man. And this is even the guy I'm worried about. Am I like even making progress? I feel so slow. Jeez, please. I gotta cut these corners. That's what it is. And if I had been cutting those corners, I would have got this vase. Okay. Cut this corner. Oh my gosh, I wanted to go for the stupid fire. Was that necessary? I don't think it was necessary, but it's just so annoying. This is why I used to do every trick in the book. Okay, come on. I'm just gonna go for it. Spyro, you suck. Or do I suck as your player? I don't know, just... Yeah, got him. And that's one guy. Moira. I don't know who actually names their kid Moira. Shout out to Moira's watching this video. I doubt there are any, but if you exist, hey, I respect you. Clownery on my part, missing that. Alright, now we're talking. No one can stop me. I'm Lightning McQueen. Speed. 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 I get it. Yes, sir. Kermit the Dragon. Cool. I'm gonna Kermit the Dragon. Anything else?
Those guys will...
Yeah, cool. I got all that. Hello, guys. Thanks for much for watching. I had a great time returning to this game. I look forward to creating more of this video content, whatever. If you liked it, please let me know. If you have your favorite Spyro game that you enjoy, like of the trilogy, Reignited or not, it's not even of the trilogy, something just completely unrelated, let me know that too. I'm curious to hear more about that. Let's scream into the abyss together. Bye bye.